So guys, welcome back to another custom tactics video. We have something completely different. I have never I don't think I have. I don't think I've ever uploaded this formation. It's something a little different. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. If you do, please do leave a like. Let's try and hit 200. Any questions about this setup, do comment down below. And we're going to get into the video. But before we do, I want to tell you about something really cool. I'm sure that everybody watching this is familiar with Watford Football Club, and alongside Republic, you now have the chance to experience true sports club ownership and hold a piece of a top English club, giving you the chance to own a part of the last 100 years of Watford FC and getting to be a part of the next 100 years. Watford FC are offering fans the unique opportunity to own shares in the club. In addition, fans will also have the option to access exclusive offers. Perk packages range from scarves and stadium tours, playing on the Vicarage Road pitch, to having dinner with the manager and club captain, alongside some other really cool opportunities that you can take advantage of. With 6 seasons spent in the Premier League over the last decade, Watford is ready to make its return to the top division. As with any investment, it is important that you do your own research. This video is not financial advice, and it's important to understand the risks that come with investing money. Join them and own a stake in their future whilst enjoying exclusive perks. Links in the description where you can find out more. Okay guys, so getting into the tactics, the instructions are very important in this setup, so make sure that you don't miss those. This is not going to work without the right instructions. It will actually be disastrous without the instructions. Okay, so this is my team that I never use, that we just use to record these videos on. I do not play my own account. If you are interested, obviously you guys know about my service. So let's have a little look at what we're looking at today. It is going to be a 4-1-4-1. And I already know what you're thinking. Jambu, what on earth am I seeing here? And I know, I will admit, we are basically, in a way, turning this into a 4-3-2-1. Which I guess makes a lot more sense. However, you do have a CDM in this formation. So the way this is going to play in game, it is sort of going to be like a 4-3-2-1. But with the CDM, okay? So just hear me out, bear with me, and just hear what I have to say on it. It's actually pretty good in game. So balanced, 45 on the width, 70 on the depth. You can lower this, but in my opinion, you know, if you're using like a 4-3-2-1 or any sort of setup like this, you're trying to play more on the front foot, right? You're not sitting deep using these formations. It's all about the overlaps, attacking plays. You guys know by now. So balanced direct passing, 55 on the width. We have 6 players in the box, 1 in the corners and free kick. So this is how I sort of laid it out for the purpose of this video. If I was to go and use this team, this obviously isn't an ideal team at this point in the game, but the premise is there. You know, you want someone who can hold the ball up a bit of a like focal point up top. For your centre mids, you're going to want them to be very box to box. I would still recommend in the CDM position having someone who can sort of contribute going forward, but it's not the end of the world if you don't. You know, if you have like a Vieira in there, it is actually just going to work fine still. So you don't really need to worry about that at all. For the wingers, the way they're going to play is they're actually going to be more like inside forwards. So think about that when picking your team. Think about it, you know, as if you were playing a 4-3-2-1. Who would you want to have as your left and right forward? Because that is how these guys are going to play, the left and the right mid. For the fullbacks, you can either have one defensive minded and then the other overlap, or both overlap, and we'll talk about that in the instructions. But basically, for the striker, we're going to have stay central getting behind and stay forward. For the 2 centre mids, you're going to want cover centre. And then you're going to want cut passing lanes and stay back while attacking on the CDM. So what you are going to have over like a 4-3-2-1 is you are going to have that actual CDM there. What's important, the most important, is this here. So you're going to want cut inside, getting behind. So try and picture this. Instead of Nani and Puskas being out wide, just picture them, the left and right forward, next to CR7. That is sort of how it's going to play in game. So very similar to a 4-3-2-1, except we've got that CDM. And obviously, if we've got Nani and Puskas tucked in next to CR7, you're going to need at least one of the fullbacks overlapping. So for me, the way I play, I've got balance and overlap on both of the fullbacks, and that works very well. If you're not as comfortable, you know, you can have one of your fullbacks set to stay back, and that will work fine as well. But this is something a little bit different. You guys will have to let me know how it plays for you. I actually really enjoyed it. I think this can be used, you know, legitimately, but only with these instructions, because you need, you know, you need your wide players to basically be tucking in and playing as strikers, because otherwise the striker we do have is just so isolated that it doesn't work properly. But let me know what you think. I'd appreciate a like on the video. Subscribe. I upload tactics every single week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you on the next one, and peace.